Hi Elena, I've just listened to your presentation that you sent. Advertising unhealthy food should be banned. Once again, your introduction and your outline was very good. Within the first 16 seconds, you got those out of the way. Very good. And then you started again. Your first paragraph was spot on in that you gave the ORE opinion, reason, and then an example with the children watching junk food as advertisements on TV and then persuading their parents to buy it for them. That was really good. I don't know if you're aware, but you actually spent just under 1 whole minute on the first point, and that's actually quite a long time to spend on one point. You can spend that long on one point on condition that you actually say in your outline that I am going to talk more in depth about how advertising influences people, and I will briefly mention, and then you talk about the other 2 points, because 1 minute to spend out of 2 minutes just for one point is quite a long time. Another point I thought that would help you very, very much is if you could introduce each paragraph before you started. So with the very first one, I'm going to talk about how advertising influences people, da 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 da. Next, I'm going to briefly talk about a person's right to choose what they eat. And finally, I'd like to mention why people buy. So basically, you're just introducing the listener. This is a brand new paragraph I'm starting, and this is the paragraph that I'm going to be talking about. So that would really give a good idea to the listener as well. Just a couple of points there. I think one of them you said used to eat or eating unhealthy foods, or I think you said unhealthy. When somebody is used to eating, so we need the ing there, and unhealthy would be the adjective, so you need the noun, unhealthy food, or if you want to use the adverb, would be used to eating unhealthily. Obviously, you know that yourself. My last concern was when you gave the overall conclusion to the whole presentation. I think it was something like advertising is not good for people or something along those lines, and that is not the question, so you can actually unfortunately be marked down on that. The title was advertising unhealthy food should be banned, and I think you said something like advertising is not good for people or something along those lines, which is completely different to what you've just mentioned. So it might be an idea to have the question in front of you, if you didn't, when you actually want to conclude. But apart from that, I mean, I'm just making little points here to make it absolutely outstanding. It really, really is very good quality of work that you're emailing me. Thank you very much. Okay, just want to try and help you to improve it even more. Okay, well done. Thank you.